Hello and welcome everyone, it's Farron here from Ground Force Military Studios. Just want to show you what the old Git Mick sent me in the post the other day. It's the Goblin King from Escape from Goblin Town. And to my surprise, it's quite a lovely little mini. If you guys have a little look at this. We have got his main body here, which is, whoops, upside down. He's got his main body there, the back of it, with one leg moulded, and then you got his, let's bring that in closer, see that there, you got the head and shoulders, no pun intended there, and then on this side you got the back of his throne. Yeah, there's a lovely detail in there, these vases with flowers in them, and you got some sort of I don't know, engraved reef of some sort. Some lovely sculpting on there, I've got to be fair. And you've got a couple of these little minions there. There's one there, there's one there. I think that's the Goblin Captain. That's part of the script's actual, what do you call it, thing he dangles from. I just saw the movie briefly once. And then we got the rest. Now I found something which is bloody disgusting. Got a bucket of poo which sits underneath His Royal Highness's anus, just underneath there. And I thought to myself, oh my god, that is so grim. And if you look at the detail where his throne sits, I'm not sure if you can see that too well, but there is like a pile of skeletons covered in poo. Lovely. And the other sides of the throne, getting back to it all now. Again, you got all this lovely scriptures on here. Not scriptures, sorry, carvings. I get my words messed up. I've got the flu, I can't concentrate. And then we got the little script dude here, and then you got the other half of him over here. And it's nicely moulded. Very good looking piece of plastic. I'll enjoy painting this. And what I'm going to do today, I'm going to build it and show you guys how I've done it. Okay, because I've got no instructions for this whatsoever, so this is going to be like having a little gander at it, see how it all goes together, and then I'll get back to you and see how it goes. Looks really cool. Thank you, Mick, you're a gent, an officer, and if we ever meet, I'll buy you a few pints. All the best, see you all guys later soon, and keep the chums up. Alright, take care guys, bye. Hey everyone, back again. Here we are with the Goblin King. All taken apart now. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to clean these all up and stick them together. So I'll just arrange the camera. Yeah, all I do is I just use my knife, as you do. I'm just scraping off, or I'll cut it from the sprue, scrape off any excess, and with the back of my blade I'm just removing any mould seams, because they're a pain in the ass. You always tend to see them more when you've primed the kit. I don't tend to worry if I take a chunk of the actual mould out. I can just put some filler in there and all green stuff to fix a part. There you go, that's that bit taken care of. I should have another, yeah, there's another one by here. I think this was like attached into 5 places. Already cleaned up a couple before I went onto camera. Top of his slab head. Yep, off you go. Take these off carefully. If you take your mould lines off like I do, using the actual blade yourself, make sure your blade is really sharp and you take care when you do it, especially you youngins out there. There's a leg. That's easy. 1, 2, 3. Mould line gone. And another mould line gone. If you worry about obliterating detail, don't worry too much. Key is, don't apply too much pressure. If the blade's sharp enough, it'll take it off nicely. This guy looks like a freak formation on mashed potato. Another one. Mood lines, mood lines. There's weapon. It's got his hand in there as well, somewhere. Yep, there it is. So I've got an orc's head, or a couple of goblin heads attached to it. Nice. Bloody hate mould lines. And now for the beer belly. Well, I guess. Sorry, guys. There you go. Up and down, mould lines. Oh, I do mind that end. So there's one company that builds model tanks called Dragon, and they've got a technique called slide moulding, and you get no mould lines whatsoever. They don't do it on all their bits of their kits. It's like big sections like the hull or turret head, something like that. But I tell you what, it saves a hell of a lot of time. Oh, my glue's all clogged up. Bugger. Here we go. Right then, I think we're going to attach his belly. Okay, let's just. There we go, glue's on. Stick it in. Oh, some nasty gaps on this, guys. GW. What do you like? Buy our kits, we're the #1 market leader. If you mention any of our names in reference to your stuff, you will face a lawsuit. No, I won't do that. I'll just slag you off instead. Seriously though, Games Workshop do need to brush up on their PR skills, because I heard they don't even have, you know, like somebody to represent them publicly. so to speak. Yep, leg on next, body's gone on, pushing on, right up the buttock crevice. Now I feel like something's only got like 5 parts, 6 parts, whichever it may have been. Goes together lovely, really. Just a little bit of gap work to be done. I think this is the base that came with it, so that'll sit on there quite nicely. What I'm going to do though, guys, I think with this one, I'll prime it, base coat it, but I'll do the video on the highlights and washes, etc., rather than base coat, because we all know how to put a base coat on. It's not exactly rocket science. So I'll come back to you guys when that's done, and that video will be uploaded in the near future. Okay, hopefully in the next couple of days, fingers crossed. Okay, so just stay tuned, check your mail. All the best. Like the channel, make a comment, subscribe. Check out Wargaming Chums, please, if you haven't already. It's free to join the group. We're a lovely bunch of lads. All we like is a good chat and a good laugh. Hope to see you on there. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now. Hello again. Hi, Farron here. This is our Goblin King, all prepped for priming. So you see the thin white lines where the filler went in? There you go, especially around that right shoulder of his. That was a terrible gap on that one. And also under his man boobs, or goblin boobs. See the little white line there? That was the worst one. That was terrible. So, yep, done that. Just going to get this bad boy ready for priming. Catch you later.